Okay guys, so now we move on to the robot mode of the figure, and unlike his original counterpart, he's a lot more show accurate. I've looked at a couple of pictures on the net, and he didn't have really any of this face paint applied. He didn't have any of the gold eyebrows there, and I'm not sure, but I don't think he had the teeth coloured in. He might have done though. Overall, this anniversary edition version of the figure is a lot better. It looks a lot better than the original one. If you've got the original one, I'd probably recommend picking this guy up because he's probably a lot cheaper now anyway. So although he does suffer the same problems as the original Rhinox figure, these big panels at the side obviously form like the back and the sides of the Rhino, and because of this and because he has quite fat chunky legs, you can't really pose him that well without a lot of fiddling around and stuff, and these big bits anyway get in the way and make the figure look like he's wearing some kind of skirt, which isn't good. As well, this front panel here gets in the way of the feet as well, and if you push it up, it pushes his mouthpiece up and it doesn't look too good. Movement in this figure, the arms twist all the way around, but if he's got a sword in his hand, you need to be careful of this. His elbows are on a ball joint, so they twist and they bend, and general ball jointy quirkiness. The head, I'll just close the mask, see if it, yeah, it does turn, but because of the mutant mask opening to show his real face, if you want his real face open, you need to have the head in one position, but if you close the mask up and show his mutant face, which I hate, then you can turn the head left and right. Legs are on a ball joint and they move forward, but they don't really move back because of this bit. They also twist, and they, with a bit of force, bend at the knee. That's for both of them. And they also bend at the knee, well, they twist at the knee as well as at the top of the leg, which is quite good. But again, because of these big panels, it keeps you from being able to do a lot of poses with him. Now, I do like his gun, which everyone should know if you've ever seen the series. This is his big machine gun thing. The only problem with it though, even though it looks good, is the little peg for it is that way round, so it has to face that way instead of it being the classic blade bit first, spinning around shooting. So if you want to shoot people, I guess he has to do that, which isn't too good, but you know, nothing you can really do about that. And of course it does have this nice little gimmick, I suppose, where he does the helicopter effect for, I guess, a machine gun and for these spinny bits, which you can turn. I mean, you pull these bits out to put it in robot mode, so it does give it a little bit of variety, I suppose. All in all, you know, for the time it came out, it's an okay robot mode, I suppose. There are better Beast Wars figures out there, but there's not many that are cheaper. I know that you can get the original Japanese version of Rhinox for, if you look hard enough, you can find them for about £4, which is maybe $8, which is probably what you're gonna pay for the new 25th anniversary G.I. Joe figures. So you know, you could get one of them, or you could get an old Rhinox figure. Up to you, obviously. I think Rhinox is a good one to have, especially if you like Beast Wars. And we'll be moving on to the detailed part of the video next, just to go over what little detail he does have. So I will see you in a moment. Okay, so here we have Rhinox in the robot mode and the detailed part of the video. One thing I did forget to mention that I didn't like about this figure was, obviously here, the screws are very, very obvious. They should have made sure that it was the other way around, so the screws were in the back of the arms. But you know, that's Hasbro screwing up again. As you can see, though, the face is very nicely detailed. Rhinox's big nose there, nice big red eyes. The classic head detail, it doesn't go all the way around the back of the head, it just goes up to about there and then it stops, which is weird. It's a little beard though, and I think that's all the detail on his face. Again, it's nice that they've done detail inside of his mask there. Not amazing detail, but you know, it's the inside of a mask. What can you expect? I'll just close the mask for the moment and have a quick look at the mutant mask. What can you say about it? It's a mutant mask. It's not something I particularly like about any of the Beast Wars figures that have these mutant faces, but I mean, the detailing involved is quite nice. I mean, the teeth detail is, you know, average, I suppose. But we'll move on to the rest of the figure now, I suppose. We won't look at the Rhino skin because we've already looked at that in the last part of the video. Again, more golden lines for his chest bit, but nice indentation here. And of course you can see the teeth still. Move over to the side. Average work on the hands. You can see a big finger there. And yeah, that's about it really for the hand detail. Not a desperately lot of detail on this guy at all, really. Nice bit of work on the weapon though. Nice chain effect as well with this linking action and the ball. So you know, he's not really detailed compared to some of the other figures that I've done recently. We'll just spin this figure. We'll pull him out and we'll spin him round. As you can see, the little rhino skin at the side. This bit takes up a hell of a lot of the side view, so again, not the best from the side view, and he looks pretty bad from the back, in my opinion, with this giant skirt like bit here and these two giant bits coming down here. This bit I don't mind too much, but it's these two bits that really kind of get me about this figure. All in all though, for the price you're probably going to pay for him, you know, he's not too bad. I wouldn't spend a lot on him, but you know, it's a Beast Wars figure, so you know, he's quite good. So this was a review on Rhinox, I suppose. Thank you guys for watching on this cold, snowy day, and I guess I'll see you guys later. So thanks very much, and bye bye.